she would feed you. She would hand feed you. She would fry up sakrok, Cambodian Chinese sausage, and she would roll up a little rice ball. She would stick the sakrok in the middle. But not only that, she would put a bowl of water, warm water and salt. So she would dip her hands in the salt and then fold a ball, and she'd hand feed you. She'd chase you around the house and feed you. I'm sure every one of you has had that experience. That's one of the memories I'll never forget. Living with her was hard. It was great. But I got to spend a lot of time with her. Some days was good, some days was real hard. She went through a lot. And, she talked about everybody. Even though she had really no one to talk to, she would talk to herself. And sometimes my door would be open and her door would be open, and I would just hear her talking about everybody, like, just good things about everybody. She loved every one of you guys. Her grandkids or kids. I'll never forget her.
I'm Julie. I'm also a granddaughter. One story I remember my parents telling me is that she used to chew my ice for me when I was little because I loved eating ice, and I heard she chipped her teeth. She broke one of her teeth because she would always feed it to me. She would spit it out and give it to me. She took care of all of us since we were kids.
I always see the good sides of my mother-in-law when she was living with me for all these years, that we take care of her day in and day out, especially when her last couple of years. That's my older sister-in-law that take care of her, come to her every day. Does not matter what day and what time, she's always there for her. It's pretty hard to see her condition every day, even though she can't see and she can't hear. Any one of us, when we scream through her ear so she could hear it, sometimes a little bit loud, sometimes a little bit soft. If it's soft, she can't hear it, why can't you respond? That kind of a comment that we went through, but we recognize it. And especially the big sister, I really admire her that she's put up all this suffering with her for the last months of her life.
I visited her when my grandma was taking care of me, and I remember because she said I was so skinny, and I kind of laughed and she laughed, and it was a really good memory because when I think about it, we were both laughing and she was smiling, and I was too. And she gave me a hug and I gave her one. And she never saw me, she never saw me then, but I still remember her. And it was good that she still had the memory and seeing me at least when I was a baby.
When I my life go through a lot of trouble, only my parents, my mom that love me, that feed me. When I'm sick, she find me medicine, sent to me. That's why I say she's God to me, she's a doctor to me, Nobody loves me. So that's why I say my parent is God to me. Yeah. នឹងខ្ញុំអរគុណបងប្អូនកូនក្មួយពុកបងមេមីងបានមកចូលរួមក្នុងពិធីបុណ្យសពម្ដាយរបស់ខ្ញុំបាទអរគុណច្រើន
Oh no, no, it's fine. I'm thinking of another case.
Copy. Anyone need a motor